Good morning, everybody. So, guess what day it is for me? Today is my birthday. So, I've already gone through and opened some gifts with my sister via video call. She got me a coffee cup, which I'm going to be using for my coffee here in a second. And so you guys will see that. And then she got me some other Schitt's Creek themed items. She got me some wooden spoons and basically a hand towel. So those are pretty cool. It's kind of a thing for us now. But then my grandma last night, because I went over there for dinner, and I'm going over there again for dinner tonight, because again, it's my birthday, so why not? She actually got me some new coffee. And my dad got me some coffee that's also being delivered, so I'll unbox that later in this video, probably when I get home. But we're having this with breakfast this morning, so I've always wanted to try it, just never have, and so we're going to go through and start that, and we'll get back to you. So there is the Death Wish coffee. Super dark. We're gonna obviously try it. And I also got a new creamer to try to go with it too. So far, don't know. It smells good, but we're gonna obviously have to try this. So that coffee tasted very good. It definitely is a lot stronger on the black side of the coffee. It took a little bit more creamer, but definitely was worth it. I'm a fan of it. I think I would recommend it to anybody that likes strong black coffee. I mean, me personally, I like adding creamer and stuff like that, so it actually cut down on the actual strength of it, but it's definitely worth it. So anyways, now I gotta go get ready for work, and then later today, when everything else gets delivered, I will finish up everything else with you guys then. So we'll talk in a minute. Just kidding. That coffee from this morning I didn't feel anything extra than I normally do from any of my other cups of coffee. Granted, I did have an 8-ounce cup, but normally when I have my other coffees, I do the exact same pod, but then I put more water through it, so there's actually more coffee, or more liquid to drink, I guess you could say. And then I normally double it. So I think next time I do that, I'll do a standard pour for just the one pod, and then if I still don't feel anything after that, which I probably, again, I won't, I'll double it, because it really, I don't think their claim to fame is actually something to claim. So that's okay. But sitting out front of my mom's house right now, and then after I see her for a little bit, then we're gonna go over to my grandma's for dinner and get all the packages that were delivered today that my dad had ordered, which is more coffee. So we will do an unboxing here in a minute, because obviously you guys are gonna see this in a second, and then we'll review what my dad got me. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. So on this channel, we do mostly coffee, but we also do tea. So stop for my birthday drink, because, you know, Starbucks is awesome like that. So normally don't do their coffee. I like their coffee. It's very acidic though. I wish I could make it myself, but that would require me to get a job there, and I don't want that. So like I said, we're on our way back to the house, and obviously I have the windows down because it's nice out. And so we're gonna go home, grab the packages, change, and then go to grandma's for dinner. So anyways, we'll catch you back at the house. Okay, now for the actual countdown. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, everybody? So we're back at the house, obviously. I am back from my grandparents' house. Had dinner over there. And so, just to go through some stuff. I bought this while we were on our trip. So obviously we're going to already seen that we went to, obviously, Florida at this point. And this is actually from our breakfast on our way out. We went to First Watch, which was there, and apparently there's a bunch here too, and I didn't even hear about them until Florida. But anyways, I bought this while we were on our trip. The coffee was actually pretty good. I actually had it while we were there. I might post some pictures of that I took from while we were there. But anyways, there's that. And this was actually given to me by my grandparents. It was actually a breakfast blend for K-Cups, so now I have plenty of coffee in the morning. It is a light roast, so that means I get to drink more of it. So why not? coffee to go. So, got that. This Amazon box we're gonna unpackage here in a second, but my mom got me some cups. They're actually metal, as you can hear, but they're actually Jaeger cups for cold brew coffee, which is kind of cool. And they're textured on the outside, smooth on the inside, so they're definitely very hardy cups. They're very nice. I like them a lot. And then she also gave me a sampler coffee because, you know, of course we have to have coffee. And she's like, here, have this. I'm like, okay, awesome. And then a little thermos to go, so that's kind of cool too. So I'll probably use that for my late roast. So, woohoo! And then because my family knows me all so much, well, I should say my family and friends, because this one is from a friend, this one is from family. So this one here is actually from my aunt. Kind of funny. So I don't think she watches the channel. I think I'm gonna blow up her phone until she starts watching the channel, because she should. Because hello, I have shirt. It's awesome. Thank you. That's from my Aunt Dawn. And then this one here, like I said, is from a friend of the channel. They know me all so well. Thank you. And Ginger, I really don't need your assistance. I know. No, get your butt down. Nothing's for you. Nothing's for you. No. Okay, we're gonna open the box. So as a reminder, this box is from my dad. This is actually part 1 of 2 because Amazon had a delay. You know, of course, that's okay though. He prefaced these. Preface it? Yeah, it's been a long day. Sorry, I'm tired. He told me that these were obviously for the channel and for me to try. They are supposedly the highest caffeine content coffees on the market, or some of them. And so, of course, we're going to put that to the test. But we have Shock Coffee. We have Wake the Hell Up. And apparently it's made by Jamaican Me Crazy. Ultra caffeinated coffee. And then this one here is Hardcore Coffee. The next one that's coming, I'll probably show you guys when it actually comes in, but if I remember correctly, is like Radioactive something or other. I don't know. I'm excited to try all of them. Obviously, with this one being ground already, we're going to have to put this in the freezer. Same thing with the other one that I bought when I was in Florida, because with ground coffee, it doesn't stay fresh if you leave it open, or even if you were to close it up like this and leave it on the counter. Putting it in the freezer takes the extra air out of it, or out of the equation, I guess you could say, just to keep it fresh longer. That does mean I will have to drink these more, which is okay for me. That just means I'll have to put the other non-ground stuff on back burner for now. But that's okay, because now you still will have plenty of options. So, that is what I got for my birthday. Just as a recap, the Death Wish coffee this morning was not super caffeinated. I mean, I was expecting it to be a little bit more so. Like I was saying earlier in the video, that I'm probably going to try to do more, but that's okay, because, you know, of course, that's what I do. And having these other options here, even this one here, this one's actually Down Francisco's Hawaiian hazelnut. Me personally, I'm not a super fan of hazelnut. I like the flavor as long as it's not too overpowering, because hazelnut is a very strong flavor, and I like to actually taste the coffee. That one, I have a feeling, is probably going to be a lot more balanced, because I know that brand is actually pretty good. As for the other ones, we're going to experiment with them. Those are new. Obviously, we're going to have to try all the different ways of making them. These here, with them being K-cups, is kind of the only way to do that, but that's okay, because I can still choose strong brew or normal, all that jazz, through the machine itself. But with these here, because we have every coffee appliance that I can think of, that's within my budget right now. We're gonna have to go through and do some experimentation between cold brews, nitro brew. Nitro brew would probably be really good with this one. And I don't know if the other one that's coming tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. I don't know if that one there is ground or not, but we'll obviously figure it out as we go. This one here, I had this one as a cold brew when I was at First Watch, and it was actually very smooth. It was just, it tasted really good. So I might do this one as the nitro as well, because obviously that's extra. So go through and try to do that. And then I actually, obviously I did get some other stuff from my family. Those aren't everything that I got. I mean, just kind of the stuff that you guys would be interested in. My coworkers did kind of do some stuff for my birthday as well. And overall, it was a pretty good day. I mean, it wasn't super extravagant. I mean, it is just another day pretty much, especially when you don't get to have the whole day off. But that was kind of my fault because I chose not to, because we went on vacation to Florida. That was for my birthday, and that was a lot of fun. Glad we did that trip for sure. Upcoming videos, there's a lot more stuff obviously. The next things you guys are probably going to see are going to be the car content stuff, between the nitrous and the line lock. And I got a call today from Powder Coat. The parts are finally done. We're going to be picking those up next week, and then hopefully getting everything put back together, getting it to where we can go out and do some test runs, some test pulls, and then from there we'll probably get the nitrous filled and take you guys on a little adventure down to Mexico, as everybody says, and we'll just have some fun. But anyways, thank you for joining us. If you're new to the channel, if you like this kind of content, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for coming. If you guys are existing members, awesome. You know, as usual, thank you for coming back. Make sure to hit me up through the email or comment down below if you guys have anything that you guys want to shout out or anything to that effect. Again, let's make this channel big, because especially considering with that first paycheck that comes from YouTube, if you haven't seen it in one of the previous channels, I am going to give it to our first, or basically that first paycheck is going to go to one of you guys, and we're going to have some fun with that obviously as well. So make the channel grow, hit the like, comment, subscribe, you know the jazz. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk later.